Hey Cancers, this is your love reading. As always, we're going to split it between singles and couples, and the timestamps are in the description, or you can watch the whole video if you want. But we're going to start with our singles, and we're going to just get one or two cards to see where you are feeling, what you're feeling currently towards love, and then get like one card of advice, and then we're going to get into like who's coming to you next. Okay, so we have Liberator in reverse, and those are going to be shadow attributes. So imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, so I feel like for you, Cancer, this is about you releasing control. Okay, so I feel like that's going to be a recommendation for you from your guides in order to move forward with love. So what next? Oh, okay, thank you. So we have two cards. Oh, okay, so we have trust and you deserve love. I love this. I love this because is it that you don't want to trust? Is it that you're having trouble trusting and that's making you feel like you don't want to move forward or feel stagnant or like you don't want to try? You are being told and reminded that you deserve love. You are lovable. There is love out there for you. There is, if you desire it, it's always there. And whenever you desire it, it's there. Okay? So that's just your reminder that what you seek is seeking you and does exist. Okay? So let's see about this next person that's coming into you. So who's this next person coming to Cancer? All right. Okay, so I feel like this person is a hard worker. That's the first message that I got. Also, this person could be like in law enforcement or have like some position of power or authority as well. They could be like a supervisor, a manager, or own their own business. This person though, okay, so I feel like that's why this control is coming out, control issues, because this person will also want to be in control and want to be dominant as well, because they're like a boss. Like they tell people what to do, they are in charge, but you know that there has to be this balance in the personal life, because we're talking about professional life here and career. So it is hard for them to kind of switch that off. They're just that type of person. And they could be an air sign or a earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this person, they do work hard. And so I feel like they do work hard and they may be like a workaholic, but it's because like they're learning, they're trying to grow something, they're trying to expand something, or they're working on like a specific project, but just something where they need to have like an extra skill set, or they need to build a skill set to be successful. So they're really focused in on that, and they're really serious about it as well. They may be like overly serious about it and overly dominant and overly controlling, just because, you know, they need this to work. They want it to work. Okay. So, we're going to talk a little bit about low vibrational energy. So if this person is in a lower vibration, then they could be abusive. They could abuse substances as well. And they could be like a little narcissistic as well, manipulative, controlling, and there was something else that, deceitful as well. They could also be a little deceptive at times. That's on the lower vibrational end. So if they're not there, these tendencies could bubble up from a low vibrational standpoint. So if they're not high vibrational, then, you know, you may see those tendencies come out. All right, so what else about this person? What else? Okay. Yeah, they're definitely strong. They know what they want. They're dominant. We talked about the controlling piece of them, but yeah, they're very strong. They could also be a Leo. Don't have to be, but Yeah, so, all right, yeah, and sometimes they can be defensive as well. And it could even be like when they feel like they're the victim or they've been wronged in some way, like watch out. Like you better watch out. if they feel like you wronged them, oh shit. But yeah, so like I said, like this person definitely, there is like this insecure component to them as well, and I'm seeing that in career and also in relationships, so that may also come up in a low vibrational type of energy as well. Okay, so let's see what type of challenges you might have with this person. I mean, we talked about some here, but let's see what else we got. All right. Okay. All right, it's hard to pick these up. Okay. Okay, so there could definitely be someone else, or this person already being involved with someone else, or someone else that has a lot of influence over them. It could be like a motherly figure or another past partner, or a baby mother or a baby father. Yeah, definitely there could be someone that they think very highly of, they have a lot of respect for, that is always there and always giving opinions and always involved in some way. Like they can't get away from this person. So there could definitely be someone like that, and it doesn't have to be a female, but it can be. Okay. Yeah. Also, I feel like this struggle over control and over evolving, okay, because I'm speaking a lot about low vibrational energy. So when it's time, like you want to raise your vibration, you want to have a higher vibrational type of relationship with someone where it's mostly positive, you're working together, you're collaborating together, you have good communication, all of those things. It may be a little tricky because this person may not be able to provide that to you without major transformation and change, and it just remains to be seen if they are able to do it. Okay, because I feel like they're going to think they're not ready to do it, even though they are. And they can at any time. They have everything that they need to make those changes, but they just may not be ready, or they may choose not to do that. Okay, so anything else? Thank you. Okay, so this person could also like point the finger at you for a lot of things that are happening, like not take accountability or responsibility for things at times. They could do that as well. And actually I'm gonna say it could be either one of you that do that, so just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, it could be either one of you that do that or have a tendency to do that. So there is like really this strong need for balance, for spiritual evolution and evolvement by both of you, on your own and then together as a couple. So these are some of the things that you will deal with if you decide to be in a relationship with this person. So let's get some advice to overcome obstacles and challenges. Advice over. Thank you. All right, so that actually came out reversed. I'm going to leave it reversed, and then we have the Fool. So I would say, where do I want to put these? I'm going to put these down here. I would say, like, definitely if you're taking on this person, this experience, then treat it as a new experience. Treat it as one that you are going to open yourself up to. And don't bring your baggage from the past into this. And I say that with love, so don't come for me. But really, it's you really got to let go of things that have happened in the past, and you have to trust that this is right for you, and trust that you are ready to move forward and to move into something new and to try something new. And if you're not, be honest with yourself and trust yourself, and don't do anything you don't feel comfortable with doing. If you're not ready to move forward, then don't. But you have the love, you have the support. Your guides are there for you. So whenever you're ready and you're being nudged, like, you're ready, you got this. It's okay to trust. It's okay to open yourself up to love. And you will when you're ready for it. Okay? But for this to have any semblance and hope of success, you will need to open yourself up. And you both will likely, it's going to be both of you that need to go through this transformation and change. And again, like I said, on your own and then together. I also feel like it is going to be, well, you know what, we really did touch on that as far as just letting go of burdens and things that aren't really serving you. Yeah, so I'm going to say this. So this sounds like a lot to deal with and everything, but in the end, you're moving closer toward your happiness and your fulfillment. So whether you decide, you know what, I like this person, I'm going to try to work this out with this person, then you have the opportunity to be successful and to start a new chapter where you both are evolving and growing individually and together. And if you decide, you know what, no, this is too much, it's not for me, I'm not going to even entertain this person, then you will have your happiness and fulfillment regardless. It'll just be in another way, a different experience with a different person. That's all. So you will receive what is meant for you, and that's happiness, joy, fulfillment, abundance, and contentment. You will have it. It's just a matter of who you decide to have it with and what experiences you decide to have. And there's no wrong answer. So what else? Let's get you some more blessings. What else for Cancer? Thank you. I love it. See? And here's your confirmation that you will have all the love that you desire because you already have it. You already have it. But you will have it in the form that you desire. If you want it in a life partner, you will have it. And again, this is leading you towards that. And again, even if you decide, okay, no, you will still have it anyway, regardless, in a different way, with a different person. So, yeah. And this is really about chapters and cycles, just the ebb and flow of life, and really getting yourself out of this space of being like stagnant and not trusting love and not trusting yourself. So this is that opportunity to open yourself up. And I feel like some of you are even going to say, like, you know what, okay, I'm going to try it and see how it works and see how it go. But I see you like cutting it off like very early on. Like, oh no, like this I can't really deal with. You know what I mean? So I see you like cutting it off early on, some of you. And then others, it may take a little bit longer. And then others, you'll be like, yeah, I'm not doing it at all. Okay, but there's definitely this opportunity, like even if you do decide, okay, I'm going to go on a couple dates and see how it goes. That's still progress. That is still progress toward your ultimate goals of where you want to be. It's still progress. Okay, I love that. So it's happening either way. Okay, so let's get just a couple messages here. Can you give me like 2 cards, please? Give me 2. 1. Oh, okay. So we're just going to take the 2 that came out initially. So we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I love that, because that's what we just said. This is all about what you want and if you want this or not, because you're going to have happiness and love anyway. You're going to have it anyway. It's just about the experiences you want along the way. And then we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I love that as well. So some of you are already like thinking like, okay, well, you know, I could do this, I could do that. This person, you know, some of you are already in that healing type of mind state. So again, it's just about what you prefer, what experiences you want to have. Okay, all right, Cancers. So those are the messages I have for you. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon. And I am going to move on to our Cancers in relationships. Hey, Cancers. All right, so we're looking at our Cancers in relationships. And to start us off, we're just going to get a couple of these to see where things currently are. Let's see. I'm going to take these two, and then I'm going to... It's hard for these red cards to come out for some reason, so I'm going to take that, and then we'll take that, okay? Just because it is hard for them to come out for some reason. So, all right, so we have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. I love this. This is beautiful. I love that. Okay, so let's see what else. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, okay, so I see like you definitely have a beautiful relationship with this person, and then there's also like this opportunity for when things do come up, you to recognize that, okay, this is really just mirroring type of energy, and it's time or an opportunity for me to see where I can and where I have been this energy that I'm bringing up that I don't like, and how I can change that in myself, because you do want to consider, why does it bother you? What is it and why does it bother you? And is there any way that you are reflecting those types of behaviors yourself? So this is really an opportunity to look in that mirror. So we have crossroads, need to make a decision, unsure, dilemma, third party, love versus fear, burying your head in the sand. And I feel like this could be really as it relates to this situation, like as things come up, are we addressing them, or are we not addressing them for the sake of not wanting to be triggered or get into an argument, or, you know, just have a negative experience, basically, which is what you would define it as. But you can look at it as from a different perspective, as, okay, this is an opportunity for growth, it's an opportunity for change, it's an opportunity for us to really share and be vulnerable with each other, and like delve more deeply into our feelings and our relationship. Okay, so we have mask, putting on a I just said that. That's why I did not even pay attention to what this said. But yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, are you going to wear a mask, or are you going to be vulnerable and tell your partner like what those triggers are? And also not just be vulnerable with your partner, but be vulnerable with yourself, and be open and honest with yourself about what it is that's triggering you, and about what it is that you can change about you, and where you need to take some lessons and evolve and grow. Then we have desire, fantasizing about you, passionate, obsession, lust, wanting to make love, intense sexual chemistry. So yeah, absolutely. So this could definitely be one of your soulmates. I personally believe that you can have many soulmates, but you know, depending on what you believe, this person could definitely be a soulmate, because I do feel the love here. We have hearts, passion, love, desire. Yeah, this person is definitely into it. They want to grow. They want to continue to grow. They want to evolve with you. I love that. Okay. All right, so give me a second here. I'm going to get another deck. I think I'm going to get some tarot here. Oh no, you know what? We're going to look at what they want to tell you. Okay, what does Cancer's partner want to say to them? We're going to get a bunch of cards here. Okay. What do they want to say? All right. Oh, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, it says you are constantly on my mind. There's some deep feelings here. Deep, deep, deep feelings. We have, I love you, but I'm scared of the depth of it all. Okay, we have, I didn't want these feelings. Yeah, and I feel like this person or your partner was probably one that was like okay with being single, or they didn't necessarily think that they were going to fall so deeply for you, or they did not envision themselves being married or being with a life partner. Okay, so we have, I want to protect you from myself. I'm not ready for the relationship at the moment. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. I've been trying to forget about you, but I can't. What else? Something did flip over. I'm scared of intimacy and being close to you. Okay, so that could be why this person like didn't really see themselves being in a relationship, or they weren't necessarily sure if they were going to have be married or have a life partner or be committed to someone. So yeah, there's some other things that this person, like deep-rooted, deep-seated values and beliefs that this person will likely need to address in order to have successful relationships. I'm sorry I lied to you, and I know I haven't done the right thing. Yeah, so I feel like this person, it may be like some childhood things that happen, or like maybe the way that they saw that their parents were growing up, or just again previous relationships that they've had that just contributed to like this feeling of like, you know what, I'm probably just, I don't know if marriage is for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this person has definitely had some experiences that are creating like a little bit of a barrier, and the reason why those walls are up, and they're afraid to put those walls down. But the love is here. The love is definitely here for you, Cancer. All right, so now where are we going? Now we'll go to tarot. Okay, so what are some challenges for Cancer and their partner? Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, so it really initially, immediately, I'm hearing like if they can change, if they can allow change and transformation to happen, or if they're going to stay in that energy of where they don't have to share, they don't have to be vulnerable, they don't have to trust. That's very tempting to them to stay and keep things as they are, and to keep that mask on, and to not have to be vulnerable and share and grow and transform. So that's very tempting to them. So they got to figure that out. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so it's like this stagnation and not moving forward is something else, which is sort of the same thing because they're very comfortable. Okay, what else? Yeah, and it's just like, are you curious enough to see what it could be like? It's like they haven't even envisioned what it would be like to be in a healthy, loving relationship. They don't even know what that means or what that feels like. And they're afraid of it. They're afraid of it. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so there's also like this emotional component to it where you or them or both of you have trouble with managing your emotions and your emotional intelligence. And when I say like have trouble managing your emotions, I just mean like maybe can be overly emotional at times, and that doesn't really like bode well for the situation, because if someone approaches a disagreement in a really highly elevated emotional state, then that's not helpful to the situation. That's not helpful to you both being able to share your feelings constructively and work on a plan and collaborate on a plan that's a win-win for both of you. right? So you can't really do that if one person is being overly emotional. And again, it could be you or them. No judgments either, because it's just, things that we're learning. It's lessons that we're learning along the way. But it will come up as an issue in the relationship. Also, balance. So it could be like balance with work, balance with family, balance with the emotional states. Yeah. Also with spirituality as well. So where is this person spiritual? How are they spiritually? Do they rely on their spirituality? Do they have a connection with Source? And I'm not speaking religiously, and there's nothing wrong with religion. I'm speaking spiritually. Where is this person? And what kind of balance could being more spiritually enlightened bring to the relationship? Okay, because that may come up, and it could be that one of you are more spiritual or religious than the other, and so that is something that you may need to work through with this person. Okay, so what else? So let's see some advice to overcome obstacles, because that's a lot of obstacles already, and it is, but all right, yeah. So I feel like just taking each moment as an opportunity to learn, and not getting caught up in the, well, you said this and I said that, or you didn't do this or you didn't do that, or you didn't do step A, B, and C like I asked you to do. Like things like that. Like get out of the details. Get out of the past. Get out of the, focusing on the past, and focus more on the future and what you can learn. And from the different experiences and the discussions that you've had, and you've agreed, okay, you know what, we're not going to yell when we communicate. And that's just an example. I'm not saying that, you yell, but that's just an example of if you decide that you are going to do something, like actually doing it as you move forward. Because again, that's part of this whole transformation and growth and evolution of you both. Okay, so what else can you do? What else can Cancer do? All right. Where can this fit? I feel like, okay, yep, that's good. All right, so also just having the strength, having the courage to be bold, to be courageous, to be different, to, embrace change and not stay stagnant. Yeah. What else? And also, if you do decide that this is who you want to be with, and you're going to stay with this person, and this person is going to stay with you, if that's decided, it's about like really committing to the relationship, and committing to be better, and committing to changing yourself and each other. And I don't like the way I said that, because I'm not saying to change each other, but I'm just saying like commit to the progress and the transformation and the evolution. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so what blessings would be coming out of this? What blessings, please? Let's see, blessings. We'll take that. Okay. I love it. I love it. Already, I love it. Definitely an opportunity for you to close out older cycles for you. And I'm hearing like this is like old lifetime, like other past lifetime type of things and cycles that you have the opportunity to grow from and to learn from and to close out and start new chapters. And even in this lifetime with this person and this experience, there's definitely, again, this opportunity. Like we're talking about changing and transformation. So what you've been doing, the normal status quo, is not going to align with who you are and where you're going. So this is about making a concerted effort to evolve, to grow. Because many blessings available to you, and just even having the option to grow and evolve is a blessing. Excuse me. Okay, what else? What else? Yeah, and this is really an opportunity for you to step. Okay, that's way too much, but I do love this one, so I'm going to take it. All right, so yeah, this is really an opportunity for you to step into like that divine feminine type of energy, the, you know, being more caring, being more loving. And we don't have to tell Cancer that, because that's who you are. But there is this opportunity, and I'm going to say for both of you, since we have really those strong energies here, this is for both of you. So it's an opportunity for the partner, for your partner as well, to bring in some more divine feminine energy. All right. And passion. And passion, of course, we love that. And I would say definitely continuing to work toward your continuing to work toward your spiritual growth and evolution, and take the lessons that you've learned. That is also a blessing coming out of this. So regardless of where things end up, it's truly blessings that you are receiving and opportunities for you to grow and evolve. Also, yeah, there is a really strong possibility for happiness and to have all that you desire. That is here because of how much this person does love you and adore you. They absolutely adore you. So there is opportunity here for that, but there are some things that you will need to work through with this person. So let's close out with a message or two. What messages do we have? Okay, so I'm gonna take just 2 of these. This had fell out. We'll take that. And I'm not looking. Which one are we gonna take? I think we'll take this one. I promise I was not looking. I swear I wasn't. All right, so we have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Absolutely, I love that, because it's all about what experience you want to have and what you want to do. So you know if you want all of this or not. And nobody can tell you otherwise, and nobody should be telling you otherwise, because it's none of their business. This is all you and what you desire. So we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Same exact message. So definitely being guided to do what is best for you and what is right for you. And here we have the 2 counterparts. Okay. All right. I love that. Okay, Cancer, so those are the messages I have for you today. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.